Today my plan is to go about how every character works. So first one is Willie. It says lure away with the music, don't lure with Dippy. Now, I don't know what the don't lure with Dippy part means, but I can show you what he does. I'm pretty sure that's redundant in some way, right? Let me just go to fix something. Okay, so here he is, right? And if we take him, we can just take him wherever we want, basically. Right? However, you just keep him away from your room. That's all you do for him. But there is some weird stuff with him that is just odd, right? So, he's about to come in this door, right? See, there he is. Oh, oops, Hortensia. So, if you leave him there for too long, he will get you, right? But, anyway, as I was trying to show, that is only there if he is there for too long, right? So, let me get him back here again, real quick. This time I just won't not do anything about the notebook. So, wait for him to spawn in. Okay, as I was trying to do, before I was rudely interrupted. Okay. Alright, so he will come to your room, and you can just hear that? That's the door closing. So now you can bring him wherever you want again. Oops, wrong room. And he can go to both doors. So if you have him in the living room, he'll automatically go through the Cam 4 way. And, wait for it. Yep, and so then you can still take him out. And then you can take him away. Okay, now that's everything with Willie. Okay, next I will explain Belial or Tensho, whatever you want to call it, right? So, the way it does stuff is, you see this notepad that actually got me earlier? It's always active at the same thing at custom night. So, if we watch, we can see it slowly forming, right? You see more and more stuff. So, if I maybe, I don't know if it only does it while closed or not. It looks like it only does it while it's closed. Yeah, because look. Okay, so, as you can see, it makes out a figure after a while. So, let's just keep going and see how close we can get it. Okay, so then you just erase it to get rid of it, right? But I'm going to show you how far you can let it go. Okay, when its hat completely forms, that's when you're done. Oh, so right here, it should be any second now. Okay. It actually forms a somewhat flower on the hat. You just don't see that. Right, so obviously in a second here, it should do it. Yep. Okay, and so the thing with Hortensia is she doesn't actually get rid of you. I think that all she does is disables your attic use, messes with everything, and yeah. So see, we just wait here. Yep. So it's just a distraction that does not allow you to go to the attic. next we got Daisy. So the thing with Daisy, not the face. So with Daisy, all you do is you just flash them on the camera, right? So I'm gonna go on the camera. Okay, there's Daisy. So if you look at them too long, they come in and do this. Can't do anything while this is happening, sadly. Okay. And then they also disable the camera periodically, or temporarily, I meant. But I have to deal with this real quick. Anyway, if you like actually play the game where you like know what to do for her, there it is. You just flash it. It's that simple. Now in max modes and stuff, there are other things you do, like after you get rid of someone, you just kind of like mess with it to get it off your back. But anyway, so that's all that Daisy does. Most of the time, Daisy, yeah. Next we got the Corrupted Face. So Corrupted Face, we just listen for a while, basically. What am I doing? Well, I'm just waiting. Okay, that's the face. You heard the, like, I don't know what to sound is. And then you just shine the light in his eyes. Doesn't work if you don't. So that's all you do for the face. Next up, we have Photo Negative Minnie. So, Photo Negative Minnie. Photo Negative Minnie is like Willie in the fact that she can go to both doors depending on where she is. Except she uses the camera flash mechanic instead of the audio mechanic. Right? Oh, and also they spawn in cam 2, but then they go to like, I'll just show you. They spawn in cam 2, and when they're like this, you cannot flash them. When they're like up here hidden out of view, you can't do anything about that. However, when they go down like this, you can flash them. And that will move them back to cam 8. And if you do it again, it'll move them back to cam 9. See, they're back there. And if you flash them here, give it a second. They go back to they don't do anything. I thought they moved back, because that's what Mother does, but anyway. So they don't do anything here. So now, let's just let them get to my office once. It randomizes in the living room between cam 3 and cam 4. So it can go to either, which door? Okay, see, living room. And so, which cam? 4 or 3? What do you think? 4. See, now they're there. And so, in a second, oh, oops, doesn't matter. As I said, it's a distraction. So now, in the corner here, we should see Minnie because she got inside. Now this is, you can't do anything about this. This just means you're done. Come on, Minnie. Do the deed. There we go. Okay. So next we have Pete. Pete, it says do not enter the attic when he is inside, but I don't think there's a difference between the sounds personally. No, there could be. I'm not sure, honestly, why it says that. For what I do for Pete, at least, is I'm just doing whatever till I wait for something to appear in the attic. So for Pete, not that difficult. Come on, P. Okay, there we go. P will appear in the attic, and you go, oh my god, there's a big guy! And then you just run away. If you leave your light on too long, he will get you. Moving on to Dippy. Okay, Dippy. Where does Dippy spawn, actually? I have no idea. Is it cam 7? Oh, it's cam 8. Okay. So it goes from cam 8. I gotta do a pretend because yes. So anyway, it goes from camera 8 to camera 9, which is right outside your window. So you can see him there. If you look at him like straight on for too long, he'll break your window and come inside. When he's like that, you can take him around, though. So you can take him anywhere in the house, right? So you can take him out of your room. Oops, internet audio. But the thing with Dippy is that, oh, oops. That's annoying. I'll just reset that again. They're really messing up my showcase here. Anyway, back to what I was doing, right? So if I go to Dippy, so just wait for him to spawn in. As I was trying to do earlier, you can just kind of take him around the place. Like Mickey, except he goes, or Willie, but he goes for the window instead of the door, right? So we have him right at the door. He just goes for the window. Let me show you him getting inside real quick. I can probably just do this at this point. Okay, yep. See, he just like looks at you and then he goes around and breaks the window. You can't do anything at this point. You're done. Next we have Cabin Face. Now the thing with Cabin Face is he's a bit tricky, right? So obviously his eye just kind of bounces around. So now let's just give it a second here. Oh my. Would you believe Mickey statue? Oh my god, guys. Police line! It's not a police square, it's a police line. Okay. Oh my. Stove with that Campbell soup. I think that's tomato soup, but I can't read that, so who knows. There's another one too, by the way. And there's the pot. Is that a fish? I don't know what that is. Spatula on the ground. Anyway, so one thing to know before you go to the attic. So, yeah, there's his jump scare, I guess. As I was trying to do before, rudely interrupted. So if we go for Cabin Face, okay. Oh my, Mickey head with the ball in the corner and the book and the gramophone, and the splat, right? You got cup, is that a tail? What is that? Stop ruining me! I've got gripe with Morticia. I wish I could just turn him off. Or Belial, as they call it. Anyway, as I was trying to do, if we go for, oh my, not this time. Oh my, it's a cool, whatever that is. Drawing of something. Okay, I'm waiting here. Kitchen door. Okay, there we go. Something about note for cabin face is you can actually hear the eye bouncing around before you go in the attic, so you know it's cabin face. Anyway, so what you do for cabin face is you're like, oh my god, there's the eyeball. So now you... Yes, there's a time limit. Also, to reset the game like that, you just hold escape. So this time I'll actually grab cabin face's eye in time. The camera parts just have it. They really made the eraser sound good. Until you do that. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Now, what I was trying to say is you'll see this eye bouncing around and you just grab it like that. Though the hitbox is really weird, so you have to be careful with it. On to the next character. Oh, it's Photo Negative Mickey. Photo Negative Mickey is simple. He goes into your office and you just turn off a camera. Right? So let's go find Photo Negative Mickey. I think he spawns cam 8. I might be mistaken. Yep, there he is. Okay, so he goes from cam 8 to cam 2 to cam 4, and then he comes in and you just press the spacebar to turn off a camera. That's what you do for Photo Negative Mickey. Next we got Slester. Slester's a weird one. You just don't look at him when he's in the office, but his it's just weird. You'll get it in a minute once I show. Basically, right, so Slester just spawns in at one of the corners of the office, or I don't even know what to call this, bedroom, and anyway, there he is, right? So if you look at him, you'll hear like a glitchy effect going on, right? And now you can see the screen is becoming more warped with like some of the, with the glitchy effect and such, right? And also over time the vision gets darker. So if you just look at this. You can see like a deterioration happening right here. This is obviously not how it's meant to look. Already it's rapidly going dark and such. Where is he? I need him back. Come on, Slester. There he is. See, look how bad it is now. Like you can't see what's going on at this point. That's how bad it's becoming. So you have to rely on audio for stuff like the cabin face eye. I mean, yeah. As you can tell, this is not looking good. And this will just get worse and worse, and you can't really, like, do anything about it if it reaches this point. He doesn't even get yet, he just does this. Okay, anyway, moving on. We got Oswald. Oswald is another quite simple one, right? So Oswald does Oswald stuff. And Oswald stuff is just a slower version of photo-negative Mickey. Right? So, I don't know where he spawns. Yeah, cam 8, that's what he thought. So, he goes cam 8. Cam 2. Should get cam 3, right? Yeah, cam 3. And then cam 6. Come on. Yep, there he is. And the thing with Oswald is he works the same way as photo-negative Mickey, but he's harder to find in the office, right? He appears at, like, this side of the screen, so you can't be looking over here or just even there. You have to be looking at the notepad to see him. See, there he is. Now you just do that, and he's gone. Now he can slip you up easily, so you have to be careful with him. So, that's Oswald. Moving on, we have MickMick, Inkblot MickMick, in other words. He's a simple one, right? So, basically, you press shift to blink whenever you see him in the office, right? That's the whole thing. So, there we go. He's also the one that laughs. So now we just wait, and he does appear quite often though. So just keep that in mind. And his only movement is your office. So let's just give him one more time. This guy's quick. Oh, and he also works where you have to actually look this way to see him. But, anyway. That's if you're wrong. Yeah, he laughs every time too. So that's Inkblot MickMick. Moving on, we have Corruptus. Or the Corruptus as it's called in the extras. That's why I put that. But anyway. So Corruptus is just a camera guy. Right? So you'll see all these like distorted looking Mickeys. And if you look at it, he moves. So you can look at them 4 times before it gets you. Now, to get rid of them, all you do is you switch a camera, you turn off the camera, but if you look at it 4 times, see, it moves. Now, it does also make stuff float, which is pretty cool, if I do say so. Anyway, so, and... Oh. That's Corruptus. Moving on. Let's do the post-mortem characters. So, I'll just put everyone on 20 so I get dead, so cake. Oh my. This will be a race to see who can get rid of me the quickest. I dare you, Inkblot MickMick. Okay. So, I'll just call them post-mortem characters because I'm not sure of their actual name. So, we have Post-Mortem Minnie, which is the one you'll deal with the most, right? Post-Mortem Minnie appears in the office and you just put up the camera. I'll explain that in a minute. Post-Mortem Goofy jumps past. You have to just keep your light on him until he goes away, or he steals your best friend, or YBF. Right, that sound effect, I'll explain that too, why I did that. So, we're just looking back and forth. Okay. Okay, that sound effect means that the Mickey's there. Oswald got me. But that sound effect is, they somehow bugged Mickey so he doesn't visually show up, right? So you just like, you just hear him, you don't see him anymore, you know, you did in the 1.0. The same thing happened with Jeff, by the way. I'll explain that too, probably in a later section, how you do that now. Anyway. So let's link for Inkblot MickMick so I could finish my explanation. Okay, so now, let's deal with Duck. I meant Donald, the Donald Duck one, right? So, you'll see we have a head there, right? And we're waiting for, like, a glitchy version. Where, like, you can see a Donald around the head. Come on, fake Donald head, show yours. It's either that or Oswald. Yeah. Where's a fake? I want a fake! Why is that when I want a fake, I can't find one? Give me a second. Okay. So, I'm waiting. Okay, there's MickMick. Come on in, buddy. Okay. This time I have to find a fake, right? Maybe they show up more when you get more heads. Let me just test that. Okay. So now I'm on my last head. Oh, that's a mistake. Give me the fake. Come on, game. There's Oswald, by the way. He appeared on the left, and you just use your best friend to get rid of him. So he's really quick, so you have to be careful. Why am I having so much issue finding Duck? Where is Duck when you need Duck? At this point, I'm thinking I'm going to the first night. Anyway. Okay, I have to wait for a minute now. Okay. So for the Duck, you'll see I'm like, okay. Okay, so that's the Duck. Now the way the Duck works is you see the like duck up, you see the glitch effect around it. That means it's a fake head, and clicking it would result in that. See? Oh, there's Oswald again. Okay. Moving on. Discount Goofy is what I like to call the other one. Oh, okay, so let's go to the challenges now. So Jeff is a interesting one, because he carried over the, yeah, you can read that. But he carried over the weird Mickey bug, right? So if I go on the camera, I have free reign to get one up, right? So I'm just waiting here now. Give me a minute for the camera to boot up. It only starts when you have one camera, I think. Okay, there we go. First camera. He spawns on it, but that doesn't mean anything. So don't worry about it. Okay, so now we're listening for an audio cue to signify Jack's there. Because I don't know, something happened. It used to be that you looked at him, he's like, when he put his like head down and stuff. But for some reason, that's not that anymore. See, I'll just keep going till I find him. There he is. So you just do that. I think it might be that they messed up the gate one for him, if I know correctly. Right? Come on. Yeah, he doesn't appear at the gate anymore, so you have to listen for the gate. But he appears in the hallway. Right? So next up, we're waiting. So, okay, there he is. So, if you don't get rid of him in time, he appears in the office. And if you move, you're done. So you'll see I move. There I go. So that's Jeff. I think I called it Jack. I have been doing that. Next up is our best friend, Slenderman. Okay. So Slenderman. Slenderman is simple enough. Okay. So we're looking for our page to actually spawn him in. There we go. So now what we do is we run around the tunnels to find the other page. But at the same time, okay, every page you get, he gets faster, by the way. Where is he? Okay, so you see, if you look at him, that static effect happens. But if you look at him too long, that static effect covers your screen, right? And you can just run away and he'll be gone. But for the sake of this, I think he also gets faster with static the more pages you have, so more aggressive with that too. So if you just like run away, we went east, so that was from the west. So if you like, he's gone now. But he will appear again if you're sometimes. See, there he is. So I'll show what happens when you look at him. What? Oh, you have to have the light on. Yeah, you have to have the light on for that to happen, I guess. So you can also turn it off. Anyway, moving on. We got... We have Smile Dog. Smile Dog, simple enough. It's probably the easiest challenge, I'd say. So, this is the main office, except there's no enemies after you except Smile Dog. And he makes this like picture on your notebook, and all you do is you erase it, right? So, I'm erasing. I'm waiting. So you'll notice that the picture starts coming back. So we look at him on the cameras, and when we find him, we flash him. Now, an interesting fact about it is it can also appear in the attic, though that's a lot rarer since there are 9 cameras in one attic, so it's basically a 1 out of 10 chance. And so let's just let Smile Dog get in. You'll see when he gets like closer to getting us, the screen turns red, and then you're met with a jump scare. So if you erase the drawing, you're done though. You're done. Okay, so that's Smile Dog. Probably the simplest one. Now, Okay, next we have Eyeless Jack. Now, I won't explain this, but if you want to know how to deal with Eyeless Jack, I have a video dedicated on my channel for Eyeless Jack alone, because I really struggled with him. If you saw the stream, it was like 2 hours. But anyway. So, next we got... Let's do night 5. So, we have the MickMick, right? Now, I'll give it a second. So, MickMick is like both Photo-Negative Minnie and Willie in one. He also is like Pete. So, we're waiting. He has no eyes right now, which means we lure him with the audio. Now he has eyes, so we use the camera. So we wait. Okay, now you can look at him out the window. We're waiting for him to have no eyes again. See, now he has no eyes, so Mother will spawn, and it was a camera like Daisy, so you just flash him to get rid of him. If you're wondering what happened there, I didn't get the drawing in time because I was trying to focus on showing everything there. Okay. So there's 2 more characters, and you have phase 2, I guess, right? So now we're waiting for it to spawn in again, real quick. Waiting. This takes a minute. Okay, so there it is, right? So you just get rid of it. Oh. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, it's in the attic. So you just erase that drawing, and when it goes to the attic, it like comes back to this camera, by the way. So now it's taken away again to my attic. So this time I'll go up there. So you'll hear that, and you'll go, oh, and yeah, so that's a fake sound effect. When it disappears like that, it means it's in your attic. Sorry, that, or it's at your door, which you don't want. I'll tell you what. Anyway, so there's also, so yeah, that's that. Next we're going for Corrupted Face, or no, Inkblot Face. That's right. Oops, I went to custom night. Give me a second. Okay. So next we're going for Inkblot Face. Now, Inkblot Face is a lot simpler because, well, it's just simpler than Mother, at least, right? So, you just erase the drawing. Okay. Oh, also the eyed mother, the mother only appears on the cameras when you have the audio version of MickMick. What? Oh, it's in the attic. Already. That's quick. Wow, its audio was even pushed over. It's in the attic again. Okay. Let's get him away from that door. Okay, there we go. We're waiting for Inkblot Face. Okay, no eyes. Use audio. now we go up to the attic, and you'll see we have Corrupted, or Inkblot Phase. Inkblot Phase moves around the attic, I think it's 6 to 9 times, unless they change that. And you shine the light in his eyes till he goes away. Okay, now we just got Mother Phase 2, so let me speedrun real quick. Give me a minute. No eyes, by the way. Oh, Mother. Wrong button. Okay, go into the attic. Dealing with this. Okay. So now we're waiting for phase 2 to start. Oh, that's audio. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay. So now, oh, I went to my attic. It does the same thing as phase 1, but a lot faster, right? So, oh, same mechanic, the eyes. Still no eyes. No, that one had eyes. Sometimes it can be confusing with, oh, see, that's no eyes. It can be kind of confusing sometimes. Attic again. So basically everything works the same, but just a lot faster, right? Except Crested Phase, or Inkblot Phase. Okay, where is it? Okay.
Your life is almost over.
Ah, that's not good. Come on, switch. If we still say about that, yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Okay, let's see.
It's me.
Oh, it's in the attic again. You can tell because of the audio and just not finding it. Attic. It's eyeless in the attic. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. So we just deal with this. I don't know where it is. If it's in the attic, that's dumb. Okay, great. Oh, not dealing with that. Oh. Oh, I got in. Anyway, so that's how you deal with Mother Phase 2. And now all we have left is the tunnels, right? Okay, let me do the tunnels real quick. Okay, so for the tunnels, what you have is you have a flashlight, which is a right click. So you just look around And if you see Hourglass, that's when you do stuff, right? So like that, he's standing still. If he stands still like that, you have to quickly change your room. I wasn't quick enough there, but anyway. So if you see him like sitting there menacingly, you just gotta change a room, right? So let's go catch that again real quick. Oh, run. You have to be really quick with it. I believe it also appears in the direction you're looking, but I'm not sure about that. So I just don't trust that. Anyway, so let's go find him again. Hopefully this time he'll do the other attack first. So we just keep going, minding our business. There he is. Run! You have to be really fast with it. There's a second attack where he runs away, and I don't know why I'm not finding that right now. Oh, oops. I started custom night. Anyway, so there's a second attack, right, where you'll see him and he'll just run away. So that one, yeah. But the main problem one is the one where he stands still, as you can tell by it. You have to be quick. A lot quicker than I'm being right now. Why is that? I think he was invisible. So anyway, you get the point. It's either he runs away with the light on or he doesn't and you switch rooms really fast. So anyways, I guess I'll try to get it done one time at least. Right? It's for the good model of how to do it. The best part about the tunnels is the enemy. You're meant to... Oh, see, that was him running away. You heard the, like, stomping noises? Okay, so he doesn't know. Okay, run. See, like that. Oh, that's him running away. Oh, that's another runaway. If you run into him, by the way, you're done, so you have to be careful. Same thing goes for Slenderman. So anyways, that's how you deal with every character in Oblitus Casa. Right? Yep. Okay, see ya.